Good morning once again, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tim Torah coming at you, and today is Sunday, June 18th, 2017. And last week, my whole family went to Orlando, Florida to visit Walt Disney World and Universal Studios. And on the first day, Saturday, June 10th, Stephanie, the kids, and I went to Paddlefish restaurant at Disney Springs. Now, Disney Springs is a shopping and entertainment area, through Disney, and it is a very nice facility. And so here you can see the first shot of Paddlefish restaurant. It is a big boat, and so here you can see Stephanie and the kids walking in. And the shot of the left side of the boat here, and then we'll lead into the right side of the boat. Here you can see that. Now, as you can see, this is a very nice establishment. It is an American seafood restaurant focusing on American cuisine. Now, these are basically two huge water kettles, and there was a woman who was working with some potatoes in this room. So here is a great shot of Stephanie and Evelyn. Evelyn is now 14 months old. And here is a little bit of a surprise shot of Braden and me as we were listening to the server. Here we have the first dish of the meal, and this is lobster corn dogs with a sweet chili aioli. And aioli is basically garlic mayonnaise. So here we have the corn dogs, coleslaw, the sweet chili aioli, and a grilled lemon. And this dish, was very fresh. The coleslaw was nice and crispy, and the lobster the same, but it needed salt across the board. And here we have Evelyn looking at the hot dog with a split top bun and French fries. Now, what I have on this dish is that the fries were probably not freshly cut, and the hot dog itself was basic, sadly. However, the split top bun was fabulous because it was crispy on the outside and it also had that buttery texture, so Paddlefish nailed the bun. Next up, we have the New England clam chowder, which of course is a cream base, and it has bacon, potatoes, and clams with the oyster crackers on top. And this dish was light in flavor, but not bad. It had a touch of smokiness from the bacon, and the clams were tender. So the entree was the lobster roll with French fries, and this is billed as 1¼ pounds of Maine lobster, lemon-infused mayonnaise, celery, and a split-top bun. And of course, the split-top bun is very good. And the lobster itself is fresh and light, and there's the crunch from the celery, which is nice. But I tell you, folks, it didn't blow me away. There needed to be a little more to this dish, and I actually had some salt on my plate, and I rolled the lobster into the salt, and it actually tasted better with more salt. So this dish, while it was light and fresh, it did need a little more pizzazz. And of course, the French fries, the same, probably not freshly cut. So there is more out there than just this lobster roll. And here we have my dessert, which is key lime pie with the graham cracker crust and a torched meringue. And of course, I love key lime pie. And we were in Florida, so you got to try it. Now, I want to point out that key lime pie is supposed to use key limes, which come from the Florida Keys. They are different from the traditional lime. And this dish was pretty solid. There was a great texture on the meringue itself. The torching that was done on the meringue was just right. But the flavor on the key lime custard mixture was mild. It did not have a pronounced flavor. And I'll tell you the truth, Costco's key lime pie, much better. And lastly, we have Stephanie's dessert, which was strawberry shortcake. And this is lemon sponge cake, buttercream, farmer's market berries, strawberry sauce, and vanilla whipped cream. And in my opinion, this dish was basically just not there. There was no wow factor and no distinct flavors. Okay, so the tab on this restaurant came to $91. Excuse me, $91, and it is a seafood restaurant. So because it's a seafood restaurant, it's going to be on the pricey side, considering the fact that we only had one entree, which was the 1 1/4 pound Maine lobster roll. So we've got things like lobster corn dogs, salt needed, fries, probably not freshly cut, chowder, again, not bad. The lobster roll, it didn't blow me away. It just needed a little bit more salt, maybe a little bit more mayonnaise, and then the key lime pie and the shortcake. So not measuring up to Costco, and the strawberry shortcake just falling short. So this is a restaurant based on all of those factors and a $91 tab that I likely would not return to. And I hate to say that, but that is what I'm thinking at this moment. So, but this is Paddlefish Restaurant in Disney Springs, Lake Buena Vista, Florida, from Saturday, June 10th. Disney Springs, like I said, is a very nice place. You get a chance to walk around, do some shopping, go to restaurants, and just live it up. So please check out Disney Springs. And as always, I thank you guys very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave any comments that you like. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. Share. And I hope you guys have a great day today, which is Sunday, June 18th, 2017. Thanks a lot, and take care. Bye-bye.